And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boo. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Luis Castillo. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Dairon Blanco, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Ball. 2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Upstairs. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike two.
2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Big time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nabs it, and there's one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Salvador Perez.
Really an essential part of this lineup. Top 5 in slugging in the American League right now. He's putting up some pretty big power numbers, and when you can get that kind of production out of a player like this, tell you what, it's only going to make the team better as a whole. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Blanco stands at first with one out. Castillo will look to first, and he's back in easily. That's outside. 2-1. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
And he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning.
Come on, man.
Royals
That's
bats
bullshit.
are quiet there. Now it'll be the M's turn. No
Come
score.
on, man.
Back after this on the show.
How did I let him pick me off like that?
Back in Seattle and towing the slab, Michael Wacha.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Swings here and drives one.
Come on, man. Come on. Don't tell me we're starting off like this.
His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way.
That's bullshit. That's what that is. Shit, that's the game, though, for you. Yeah, I see you. I see
Well,
you.
he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Donovan Solano stands in now and watches strike one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in as we play game one of this 4-game series. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Broken bat, roller to first. Biggio. And he handles it himself for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Donovan Solano.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them, and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today.
Glove side.
Damn,
gets
boy.
Through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Double play ball to second. Spin, throw, that's one. And that's two. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
Ball game.
He ain't even got no power. Hit that motherfucker up out of there.
Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. That one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That's in there, and that's strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up now for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. Serious power numbers over the last 10 games.
There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that one way outside. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. One out, base is empty. On the ground, Raley takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Maurice Phelps. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
Favorable call.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1.
Yeah, he got that shit because the umpire helped him, man.
Now the first baseman, Luke Raley. And there's a foul ball. Waka, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a slider. And that one almost got him.
Ball. Damn.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
I can't lose ball.
To the right side. Biggio takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball one. And that's down and away.
One strike.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Evan Carter in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one's in there. 0-2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Jack swing, went around, and that's strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Runner at second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 balls.
In the dirt.
Strikes.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss.
Hell up out of here, man.
He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. One left for Seattle, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Shit, we need that now.
Castillo back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And that's
what? Man, that's a check.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what.
Ain't nothing good with. That's a damn check.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And that one pulled foul. Biggio in his 6th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. And that one hammered back there. And that one is gone.
Good shit, Biggio.
He circles the bases, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
This little ass part.
Swing right there, and now anything can happen in this game.
That was like that ball hit off the top of the damn bat. Had more hang time than anything.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Jonathan India now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Back to the top of the lineup. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. That's a little bit low. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground to third. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. This to third. Garcia zips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground right side. Throw over to Biggio. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Donovan Solano. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there.
Get up out of here.
Swing and a miss. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Come on, Renfro. You had a day off yesterday, buddy.
Outside with a breaking ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And it's filled up.
Down to 3-2.
Gonna make me look embarrassing.
Drive by Renfro. That's back there.
Yeah, boy.
On
Look.
the track, and he makes the catch. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1.
I ain't know no better. Thought you tried to embarrass him.
Way back. And that is gone.
You hear me? That's what I'm talking about.
This home crowd
Witt.
is 12th of the season, and just like
Give it
that,
to him.
they're out front. It's 2-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Perez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year,
came with that damn slider.
It's a beautiful place.
Do that slider, didn't you, boy?
Field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Nelson Velasquez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. And that just misses. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So a man at first. And now here is Maurice Phelps. Checks over to first. Back safely. Ripped towards third. They get the force. And that is the inning. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Damn.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
Sure did. I put that in the right position.
I can feel that swing from the booth.
I don't know why I came in.
Raleigh at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Gets the call. That's strike 1.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2 of them.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Smoked to the left, base hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Rosarena batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Raley leads off first with one away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got it.
Get up out of here.
Holiday with the call.
Get up out of here, like you
He
said.
really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Carter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And that drops in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused.
Get up out of here.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Shit, both of them getting bit by the home run.
That one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's
Give me some base runners.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1.
Come on, Garcia.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Damn.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. And a bunt towards third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Good shit, Blanco.
And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running.
Shit, it's only his second game back. He's been gone for 2 months.
Serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Ooh, through that heat, didn't he?
Through it for strike 1.
Damn, boy. He's lucky.
Polanco. And that's the 3rd out. Royals back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. To third. Fires across the diamond, and Polanco is out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Bliss, the next to hit.
Damn,
Takes
that was in the strike zone, baby.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well,
should have been 0-2.
Very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dude, little than a mug up there batting.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one to first, Biggio. And he takes it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, watch him. He already went yard on me.
Ground ball up the middle. India over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 5. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Gregory Santos.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Wick now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
He pumped that slider through there.
Activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz up and loosening in the pen. Spire also throwing.
Damn, he threw that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Come on, come on, man.
Salvador Perez
Damn.
steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Perez in his 14th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that one missing low.
Come on, man. Give me a cookie. Give me a cookie, man.
It's a deep fly ball left field. That one's well struck. Hauls it in on the warning track. And next up for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez.
That boy got bailed out.
And first offering is fouled off.
He got bailed out.
Nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
I ain't go.
Velasquez tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl
Come on.
Parker with the call there.
Come on. You don't want to miss. You don't want to miss him like you did Sal because he gonna send it out of here.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Come on, Seattle. You're your fans calling and cheering. Yeah.
Popped up. Polanco. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it.
I wish I could
Back at
take.
T-Mobile Park. And now it's going to be Donovan Solano.
I wish I could take back that damn pitch, man.
Waka back to work. Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Throw over to Biggio. One away, bottom of the 6th. High fly ball out towards left field.
Nah, I'm gonna leave that. Yeah, I'm gonna lay that alone.
Can't get there. This
Yeah, leave that alone.
With the go-ahead run,
that fool would have
third,
took off.
Bottom of the sixth.
He would have tagged. Punch him out instead.
Oh,
come on.
And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter.
Damn, umpire be cheating.
Chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Raley stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one fouled off. Solano at third with 2 away.
2-2, the count.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher.
There
If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Here we go.
And that will end the inning. Mariners leave 1. Score remains 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andres Munoz.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Now it's the DH, Maurice Phelps. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Munoz, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Hit hard on the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Slider right there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a base hit. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Jonathan Indy at the plate, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Dang, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, India.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2-2 now. Check swing. Now
no, come on, man.
on strikes.
He didn't
Nice work there to get the
go, bro.
strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Blanco stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. 2 on, 2 outs. Next offering misses down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Renfroe stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, he's already in some trouble and fallen behind in the count.